Hello friends, welcome to Brain Scoop channel. This is my new video and our today's topic is image artifacts, which are basically ultrasound image artifacts. Let us get started. So our first artifact is mirror image artifact. This is where a strong reflector at an angle to the probe causes structures that lie in front and to the side of it appears as if they lie behind it, just as something viewed through a mirror appears to lie behind it. For example, the diaphragm. Next is the reverberation artifact. When the ultrasound signal reflects repeatedly between highly reflective interfaces that are usually near the transducer, reduced by changing the scan angle and placement of the transducer. Next is the comet tail artifact. This is the same process as reverberation but occurs within a very small structure with smooth, highly reflective borders, for example, the metal fragment. Tiny bright reverberations are seen deep to the structure, slowly diminishing in size as if it had a tail. Next are the diffraction artifacts. This can lead to subtle misplacement of structures and some degradation of image quality when the angle of incidence is particularly acute. For example, the rectus abdominis acting as a refractive lens in the following figure. Next is the side lobe artifact. The probe cannot produce a pulse that travels purely in one direction. Pulses also travel off a specific angle, as seen here. These side lobes are respectively weak and so normally do little to degradation the image. Can be reduced by repositioning of the transducer or its focal zone or using a different transducer. Next is acoustic shadowing. Marked reduction in the intensity of ultrasound due to a strong reflector or attenuator. Other causes of loss of image information are improper system gain and TGC setting, poor scanning angles, and poor resolution. Next is acoustic enhancement due to high penetration of sound through a structure and then being reflected from the tissue behind it. Now we can also talk about the focus transducers, which is also a specific type of transducers. Focus transducers restrict the beam width and improve lateral resolution, but they are designed to focus at a specific depth or depth range, so they must be selected for optimal display of the depth of interest. A focused ultrasound transducer produces a beam that is narrower at some distance from the transducer face than its dimensions at the face of the transducer. In the region where the beam narrows, the ultrasound intensity may be heightened by 100 times or more compared to the intensity outside the focal zone. Because of this increased intensity, a much larger signal will be induced in the transducer from a reflector position in the focal zone. The distance between the location for maximum echo in the focal zone and the element responsible for focusing the ultrasound beam is termed as the focal length of the transducer. An ultrasound beam also may be focused with mirrors and refracting lenses or phasing the linear array electronics. In some of the focus transducers, sonic beams can be focused with either a curved piezoelectric crystal or with an acoustic lens. The lens material, usually polystyrene or an epoxy resin, propagates sound at a greater velocity than the body tissues, so the sound is reflected or bent towards a point of space. Knowing the radius of curvature of the lens and the velocities of sound in the lens material and body tissues, the exact focal point can be calculated. So here is the unfocused beam, which seems like this, and this is the focused sharp beam. So this is all for today. If you like this video, please like and share, and please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thank you.